Hello. So I left the alpacas at home and now I am in the Red Rock Canyon of the Mojave Desert in Nevada. I think I promised to talk to you today about calories in and calories out. That's what most diets seem to do. Most diets, if you want to lose weight, they restrict your calories and you lose weight. And on the surface that seems to make sense. There's 3,500 calories in a pound of fat. So, and each person uses around, needs about 2,000 calories a day just to, live their everyday life. So you figure if you cut your calories back to 1,500 calories and you do that 7 days in a row, you'll lose a pound of fat. It's pretty straightforward. But there's something else you need to consider is that calories aren't just for energy. Like the calories you eat also contain nutrition. And you need that nutrition if you want to survive. But before I forget, I got to tell you about something else. If you want to lose weight by cutting calories, one of the things you have to keep in mind is if your body doesn't get enough nutrition, then your body will think that it's starving. And when your body's starving, what it does is it does whatever it can to store fat because the body doesn't know how long you're going to starve for. So it's going to store as much fat as it can to keep you alive as long as you can, as long as it's possible to store that fat. But your body's still going to need energy, so what it's going to do is it's going to burn protein instead. And so by burning protein, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to be losing weight, but it's going to be protein weight, and that's going to decrease your metabolism, which in the long run is going to cause you, once you start eating again, to gain weight even faster than you lost it. But back to the nutrients, some of the nutrients you need. I'll just give you one example out of thousands that exist. Have you heard of glutathione peroxidase? Well, I hadn't either. But what glutathione peroxidase does is it creates glutathione. And glutathione peroxidase requires a bunch of different amino acids. It requires iron and it requires selenium. Now, what glutathione does is it helps the liver to get rid of heavy metals that your body absorbs and other chemicals and other toxins. So without selenium to produce the glutathione peroxidase, glutathione can't be produced, which is going to cause your liver to not work properly. Now, like I say, that's just one small trace mineral, selenium, and where do you even get that? Well, you can find it in Brazil nuts, you can find it in different meats, and eggs. There's a couple different things, but like I say, it's just you need to have that well-balanced diet and while considering calories at the same time. But if you just look at calories alone, then you're probably going to run into trouble. And another example is the breakdown of calories you consume. Of course, you're going to consume protein, carbohydrates, and fats as your calories. That's aside from the nutrients, the vitamins and minerals in that. And with that, you have to keep in mind that one of the best ways to lose weight and to build muscle is through human growth hormone. So if you concern most of your calories through carbohydrates, what that is going to do is that's going to increase your insulin, okay? Because that's what insulin's job is. When you fill your body full of carbs, it gets broken down into to glycogen, and then you've got this free glycogen in your body, and your body needs to store that for later use. But the problem with the problem with insulin is that it blocks the release of human growth hormone. And what human growth hormone does is it allows the body to start breaking down fats to be used as energy, and it also slows glycogen being taken up into the cells, and it also helps protein be laid down into muscles. So there are actually a few diets out there where they inject you with human growth hormone, and that's you could do that. You wouldn't be allowed to compete in the Olympics or any other serious sports that does drug testing, but you can maximize your own human growth hormone potential, and that's what I really recommend you do. And one of the better ways to do that is to consume a bigger balance of protein and fats over carbohydrates. So, like I say, it's not necessarily the calories that you consume, but the but the type of calories that you consume that makes the biggest difference. What do you think? Should we go up there? We'll see.